Well, Spring, hey, this video is going out to our leadership. These next 2 weeks, needless to say, are crazy, hopefully in all the right ways, but leaders, we need you in such a major way. We need your help in communication. We need your help in actually going out and being our hands and feet of sorts. Leaders, this is where like the rubber meets the road if it hasn't already. Like these next 2 weeks are so critical. So let's look back for a second. This past Sunday, we had our second week in that little mini 3-week series that the kind of the series within a series where I encouraged our congregation, encouraged people, give me 3 weeks. We're going to say God is everything. We're going to talk about how awesome He is, but then we're going to say about on the reverse, like that's something that we need to respect. And so I encourage us to fast and to say, ask the question, how can I love you? How can I love you better? How can I love you more in our personal relationship with God? But then some of you asked on the life group page, we have this special page for just life group leaders, and you were asking like, what else can we specifically pray for? So it starts with you, all right? And I'm joining you in this. God, I want to be a better person. I want to be a better leader. God, I want to be a better Christ follower. So that's number one. But then number two, and we'll list a lot of these things down below underneath this email. But then we also want to encourage you guys to start praying about a location. I am talking to real estate agents. I am praying about are there any churches in our area that are dying that might want to go portable, and then we could maybe switch property. They could take our portable stuff, we could take their property and have their location to then do a Thursday night, maybe 2 or 3 on Sunday, things of that nature. So that's one of the things that you can join me in praying over the location, God's wisdom, God's discernment, all of that. It is a big, big endeavor, so please be praying for that as well. And if you know of anything, any property leads or any other churches or things of that nature, feel free to email me. This coming Sunday, we're having what we're advertising, not advertising, I don't know how to say it, but what we're presenting as a party. Well, we're going to have a worship party. We're going to end Joshua. We're going to end the book of Joshua. We're going to end the series and the book and all of it with this big worshipful party. We're in the land. Here's the instructions on how to stay lit, how to keep on keeping on. And Joshua ends with that famous, decide. Here's the moment. As for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. And so I'm going to call upon our people to make a decision for Jesus. And so I'm praying this week, and join me as you fast and as you pray this week, that people on Sunday will make a decision for Jesus Christ. We're going to present that. I'm going to also then tie in 2 Corinthians 5 and say, I implore you, I plead with you, make a choice. This is how awesome our God is. Don't serve other gods. Serve Him and Him alone. And so we're going to call people to make that choice, and then we're going to go into a worship party. And the reason we're calling it a worship party is we've rented some black lights. And we're just going to make it a more, fun atmosphere. I don't know, whatever the word is. But I'm trusting Carly. I'm trusting Graham. I'm trusting those people that, we want to give people an example that if people say yes to Jesus, heaven rejoices. Heaven is partying. And so we're going to party as we worship our Jesus. And we're going to end with the same song that we ended with this past week, Death Was Arrested. And so the lyrics will be sweet. But we're going to party as we worship our God. It will make the very religious folk maybe a little uncomfortable. It's not something that we're going to do every single Sunday, but it's going to be a special Sunday where we, God willing, will join with the angels in celebrating life change. And so encourage people to come. This will be a fun, energetic Sunday that this is the time to get people to come and check out church. Guys, the next thing is Relentless Love Week. You guys know about that. You guys are already planning out your projects. This is just simply to say there are already 9+ events full, so encourage your people not to wait any longer, but to get and sign up. And then also, this next week, a week from this coming Wednesday, is the last day to order diapers off of Amazon. So make sure you do that. Encourage that with your people. We're at 45,000. I'd love to at least hit 50, and can't wait to bless our community. And so, guys, then the last thing that I want to end this with is we made an announcement during the volunteer meeting. I mentioned this during the sermon. Is we're going to start a Thursday night service. It's a 6-week experiment. The Kings have been gracious to us. They are relocating out of their rental space, and so their lease is paid for up until the end of September. And so they came to us and said, could you guys use this space? And we said, man, yeah. And so we're doing a Thursday night experiment starting August 3rd. It will go for 6 weeks. It will run. We're doing a series on our core values. And so we're going to do a 6-week experiment with that. And so a few things that we need you guys to be aware of that is that this is really geared towards you. A lot of you serve on Sunday mornings, and so we want to acknowledge that and give you an opportunity to attend church on Thursday night. It will be the same exact sermon, a lot of the similar songs, things of that nature. But then also, please, as you're talking to people, understand that there is no handicap accessibility. This is a temporary thing. This is something that we're just testing out. There is no child care. That this is really an adult-only type service. It will start at 7 o'clock. It will meet downtown Thompson. For all those details will be below, parking and things of that nature. But the one thing that I want to put before you guys specifically is you know a lot of people that are not serving. Perhaps they're not serving because they attend church on Sundays. So this is an opportunity to go to them and say, hey, you haven't ventured out to start serving. Would you consider serving on a Thursday night so that those that are serving on a Sunday can attend church? We need like 3 people to serve on a Thursday evening with like helping with our guest experience and things of that nature. Can you help me find 3 people so we don't have to tap into people that are already serving, because that goes against what we're trying to accomplish here. So your help in that would be awesome. Thank you guys. I intended this video to be 3 minutes, and here it is, 6-7 minutes. I really hope that you watch this. Thank you for watching it. Please let me know that you watched it. Please email me that you watched and that you understand what is going on. I have a list. Sunday, prayer, Thursdays, Relentless Love Week, for Project 2 in addition. So, all right, cool. Hope you guys are excited for this week to come. I am stressed and all of everything else, every emotion. So we'll see you guys this coming Sunday. Peace.